Well, hello there. Let me turn this down a little bit and switch over to the game. It's time to continue the story. Let's go. I need to talk to Pom-Pom. Yay. Let's go.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Well, I mean, the easy answer to that is right over here. Hello,
Well, my
Sentinel.
friends, are you ready to head out?
Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Oh boy.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya,
Hey.
I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but
Otto.
nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
Oh.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an
Interesting.
ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Interesting.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I
All right.
witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity.
Oh no.
So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Oh.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You
What?
merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
Oh no.
Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now.
Oh.
This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just
What?
didn't expect it would be so soon.
Huh?
You want to know why I gave those orders. Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Huh? Oh no. Be strong. I think we're about to run into some problems.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Where do we go now?
Oh, wait, I haven't finished yet. All right, let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
We can hide in plain sight. We're go to the
No way! The boss will recognize us. Don Hung, what do you think?
Okay.
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japar?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter,
Lion's Den, got it.
we'd be walking right into the Lion's Den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
To be
But-
fair, that was the obvious one.
We must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
Oh.
The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Alright. Casually stroll by the guards.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's the radiator fixers.
Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
We're in.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in.
Oh no.
Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
What details have you been pondering?
Me? None. What Cocolia and the architects get up to has nothing to do with me.
Fair.
My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Try not to embellish the facts.
All the words. Blah blah.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seele here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Oh. That's
I
useful.
never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
There. How much do you know about the Stellaron?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself.
Interesting.
Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it.
Oh.
My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations.
See.
Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment.
Ah.
It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
So, what's the end goal?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share.
It's almost even worse.
She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She
Interesting.
gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished.
I mean,
Is she
half
being
of there?
compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
no, doctor.
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
Good to know. Good to know.
You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Do you know where the Stellaron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
Oh.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
Oh.
Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
The restricted zone?
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
And they are dealing with their own issues.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Okay.
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
Oh. Sure.
That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
All right.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Oh no.
Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Oh yes, 100%. Very great line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
The lying is so
You
great.
don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
It's out there.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Oh.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Oh, oh no.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klopoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Oh no.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Oh no.
Wait!
What is it?
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death?
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to...
Am not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Oh.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going.
I will, if I have the time.
This is so awkward.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
We lived.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klopoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
That's good to hear.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Kokolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Is the guy going to the restricted?
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way.
That'd be good.
Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Kokolia will be out of options.
There is no chance it's that easy. I think we're gonna get caught.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Here we go.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Hello there.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Ha! Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue.
No, that's seeing as your captain. Okay, here are some temporary.
Thanks, Bronze. I'll put.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under the table stuff.
Fair enough. We are now fine and legal in here.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. Well, let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city.
Yep, really far behind you. Really, really far behind you.
The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
That's hilarious. Anyway.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name.
Casual walking, casual walking. Run for it.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
So, what exactly is on the other side?
An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air.
Oh.
If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
We've come this far.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Alright.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh.
Oh, sure did. Pela was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Pela was pretty good.
I see. Ooh, a terminal.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
Oh no.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
Oh.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong...
Oh.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Are the guards doing this
I
intentionally?
was just thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Interesting.
That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
I see. They cut off their only retreat.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Alright. Always have to hit the boxes. can't wait for this to be a combat zone.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the Gearbridge terminals.
Won't people get suspicious?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval! I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Here we go.
Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
No.
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear?
Darn, this guy's not—
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother, then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
This is gonna be a big problem.
You! Hold it right. This is a military base. Temporary work.
Oops, wrong way.
Did you hear Malik is being reassigned? Seems like both the front line and the city are short-handed right now.
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Wow.
Mysterious. Feels like something big's about to go down.
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned. It's only been a year since I enlisted. I'm not ready to lose my life.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers and the reserve units. Our purpose as Silvermane Guards is to protect the citizens of Belobog.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
What?
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play—
Pleased to meet you.
Damn.
Oh, hello. Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially—
It's not a big deal, Dunn. My keyboard guy is pretty good, but—
That was a long time ago, Serval. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you?
I've checked the lines. The guard over there said that I needed an—
We'll be on our way right after the checkout.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told—
Huh? Oh,
And may I ask—
this morning?
Aha. Captain Gepard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm.
Oh
with
no.
him.
Huh? Hold up, he's back?
You haven't changed, Serval. These people you've brought, they're... Serval, it's not that I don't want to... How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this.
There goes the negotiation.
You should go.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Come.
Move carefully.
How rude. You don't do that.
Let's begin.
You can't run!
Stay close. Not a step back.
Fighting is meaningless.
All right. Let's see. What? Oh.
Stand down.
Tough luck running into me!
Let's see.
Here!
Let's make it quick.
Just a scratch.
Try that again!
Rules
Let's do a little
are made
combat.
to be broken.
Get hit.
Leave it to me.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Just breaking.
This is our chance.
Get the damage in.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a
And we're
vision.
gonna do this.
Let's begin.
Battle over.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Yay.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Oh no.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
If we work together, we can break through the ranks.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron.
You don't say things like that.
Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Seela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Are they just gonna walk? Oh. I guess it's time to fight.
I've no interest in conflict.
Get you out of here.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
My turn!
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless.
And
Time for some hardship.
break them before they can even get.
Let's go.
Battle 3.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
Tough luck running into me!
Let's make it quick.
Oh, you're different. Doesn't really matter.
I've no
So what I was saying about I can't wait to walk by through this when all the enemies are guards, I guess I was exactly right. Boop. You get booped. Get you out of here.
Let's begin.
Told you I could fight.
Actor friend.
Let's go.
You can't run.
How rude.
Too late to repent.
My turn.
And boop. Get booped.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I get booped.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay. We go down.
Time for some hardship.
This is our chance.
And then you get booped.
I've no interest in conflict.
Okay.
Stand down.
Let's make it quick.
And let's just.
Are made to be broken.
And you get booped.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Use the encryption key.
Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, Dun.
Gotta hit the box. What do we have here?
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it.
Nice.
That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Alright.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Oh. I think we have ourselves a boss.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's
go.
go.
Mini boss.
You're annoying.
That's rude. Well,
move carefully.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
let's
The truth of life and death.
just get this guy out of the way.
But a vision.
Don't have to do this.
Let's go.
You're not weak to that. Who can hit you?
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay. Let's go with this.
Gotta try hard
and then this.
sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
This is a little
I know
strategy.
nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I've no interest in conflict.
So what does imprisonment do again? Oh. Alright.
Leave it to me.
Stand
Stand
some
down.
basic.
My turn.
You do so basic. Sorry.
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is
not
meaningless.
don't have a lot that can deal damage. Ironically, I wanted to take it back.
Let's begin.
So I'm gonna farm points for it. And get a shield up.
Try that again.
Leave it to me.
Okay. What do we do?
Stand down.
Get that.
Running into me. Here.
Healing up there.
Let's go. I've no interest in conflict.
Good.
Let's begin.
Alright. What's the sequence here?
My turn.
You need to stay alive.
Let's make it quick.
Let's do...
Fighting is
Try hard.
meaningless.
Watch this.
Do a little
awesome
extra
move.
damage. Nice.
Too late to repent.
And now we can deal
Truth
some
of
real
life and death
damage.
sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Rules are made to be
There we
broken.
go. Bad luck.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%. 65%. 85%.
And?
We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
Mm-hmm.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Oh.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Good to know.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
I have a bad feeling about this. I'll just do a little bit of upgrading. Just, you know, for funsies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nine, got it. Just gonna not die. You know. In case. It's fine. So far the best set. Alright. Nothing left to do.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Gepard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them.
Oh no.
Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice.
Oh no.
Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the Eternal Freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madame Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madame Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog.
Oh boy.
I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them!
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all.
I have a proposal. How about we just go out there, just us. We either do it or die.
I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
Oh no.
This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Here we go. Boss time.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
Get hit.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Our position is solid.
How rude.
Move carefully.
You can still walk away. Stand down.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
On my command. Take courage.
Rude.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay.
I won't go easy on you.
There we go.
Stay right there.
Need
while
you to
I
be
give you a
alive.
present.
You're locked on, so
Let's
you
make
can
it quick.
This ends here.
Try that again.
Get
The
hit.
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary
Let's do a little bit
is
of
but a
damage.
vision.
Okay. Alright.
Calm your body and mind.
I told ya I could fight.
Double break. Okay. Get hit.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Someone
Check
do that
out
crit
this
hit.
awesome move.
Let's go.
This!
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Rules are made to be broken!
A little loud.
You're out!
Alright.
I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the
Almost
stars
there.
shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
Wait a second, we got That was too easy. That was too easy.
This guy.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Phase 2. Please yield already.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
Dun, 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 dun.
There's nothing more to say, Gepard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Final answer?
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Alright. Thanks for understanding.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
Hmm?
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Alright.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area the guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Alright. We made it.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders.
That's why I try and put ourselves in their shoes.
Put ourselves in their shoes? Easier said.
Struggle understanding?
Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart. It's the same with Gepard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms.
Oh. It's time to finish this.
I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city walls. Not a reassuring sound. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms.
Sorry for...
Enough apologizing. My ears can't take any more. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward.
Is this normal?
What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me. I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along. Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him.
Let the Stellaron hunt begin.
Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job. It's time to get even. Actually, I have another selfish motive. I want to prove to Cocolia that I was right. Once we've taken care of the Stellaron, maybe she'll go back to how she was.
Maybe.
Sorry, hardly the time for me to be obsessing over all this.
You got this.
As I mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right? Now, if you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.
Gonna get that heal in real quick. We're ready to go.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the Northern Fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence.
Oh.
Guards, formation!
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Belobog.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves!
Oh.
Seems you need to experience some hardship.
My turn.
Oh. Interesting.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Auto battle got
Let's
turned
make
off.
it quick.
Rude.
You can't run!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Oop.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and
Get
mind.
Phase 2.
Just a scratch.
Try that again!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Get one of the side characters.
It's but a vision.
And then pull out the ult.
Rules are made to be broken!
Ripple break.
It's too late to repent.
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
timing now.
I won't go easy on you.
Need to get the self shield
I
up.
give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Not great on the weakness department, but nice on the freeze.
You can't run.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
All right.
Stand down.
Let's go.
Can't get you out of here. There we go. What?
I told you, Gepard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders.
I know.
Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
No time.
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope.
We'll give you a picture.
Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
We won't disappoint you.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
That was weird. That was very weird.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
Pay for it.
This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the Fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
How can we pinpoint it?
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Oh boy.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
True.
Oh, look! ground. What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
This is... Bronya's!
Oh. Should she be here?
She must be. This can't be a coincidence.
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
Holograms.
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
All right.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes.
Oh.
Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
What?
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands.
Oh no.
When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
Not good. Just gonna throw that out there. Not good. Anyway.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
Gotta hop the fence.
I knew this wouldn't be simple.
You could hop the fence.
Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
This fence is so hoppable.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum. However...
We're gonna interact this.
However...
There's no other way.
Just jump the
desperate
fence.
times call for desperate measures.
Smash the fence. Jump the fish.
Even Don Hung the Sensible has his adventurous days.
Anyway. It's 4.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's
All right.
keep looking for the energy hub.
All right. That's the return gate. So let's go on an adventure.
there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Get boot.
Seems you need to I won't go easy on you.
Let's go.
Get
Let her up.
Nailed it. There's something over here. Maybe later. What do we got here? All right. Ba-doop boop. Of course. Is there an easy way around? Yes. You don't see me. Get it.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Stand down.
My turn. Watch this!
How about this?
All right. Dude. And battle over.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Huh. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
2 out of 4.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism?
Ooh,
Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the...
Oop. Huh? What is this? Oh. Alright. Nice. Hang on, we're gonna defeat this enemy real quick, then grab the treasure.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Seems you need to expect. I won't go easy on you.
You have the worst luck running into me.
This is our chance.
And break. And it's done. Anyway, treasure. Throw in the energy hub. 3 out of 4.
Success!
I want to ask you a question.
Ask away.
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
We try. Oh.
Well? This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia.
Interesting.
And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate?
Do they know?
I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
The Stellar's already warned.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
But we know that.
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
No.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
I mean, sounds like a plan. Ooh, loot. And then we open the door from the other side. Just like that. Oh, I see.
Is this right?
If you want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
Oh, hang on. A little bit of running never hurt anyone. There to there. So we can head up this way. I'm just hitting things for funsies now. Alright. Get booped.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Calm your body and mind.
I told ya I could fight.
You recover and then you hit. Yeah, rude. You return, you get hit.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Boop. That should be it. Door's open.
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya.
Are these echoes too?
Yes.
Yep.
The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Oh.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron.
Oh no.
Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness.
Oh.
Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars.
Cocolia.
To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation.
Is that an L I
Has the
see in the chat?
Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the Architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence.
So this Cocolia.
Then you
It's almost sad.
understand my choice.
They are so lost. Lost in the sauce. Let's see where we go today. Door I spent a solid 20 minutes opening is now open.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Nice.
Alright.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Yes, it is. It is.
Considering
Mini-boss
where
time.
we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
Cool. Even has all of my party's weaknesses.
Pray.
Get hit. How rude.
Move carefully.
Okay, that is a thing. What did you just cast? Okay. Alright. I guess we'll just have to be precise then.
With me out here, how can we lose?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary,
Get this guy out
is
of the way.
but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
And now comes a problem. I'm not allowed to attack this enemy. Otherwise I get attacked. Let's make the most of it.
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Oh, now we're allowed to hit? Oh.
You're annoying!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Okay. Let's test it with you. Does this count as a skill?
Rules
I really
are
hope
made
not.
to be broken.
Get hit.
Clemency?
It does not.
Never heard of it.
Love that.
The time is now.
Stand down.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's...
It's too late to repent.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter
Witness
before you.
me.
Survive or be destroyed.
Alright.
There is no other choice.
Step aside. I
That
have
did.
no interest in stoking conflict.
No damage. But we're allowed to use skills.
My turn. Watch this!
What about this?
Try
Alright.
hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
That was an oof, but I think it gets better. Okay. Skill ban. Rude. So rude.
You can still walk away. Stand down.
And you assume that I need my...
Retribution.
Oh.
Just a scratch.
You're annoying!
Just a scratch.
Can you
The
stop
truth of
doing
life
that?
and death,
That's very rude.
revealed in this sanctuary. It's
So
but
rude.
a vision.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
You don't say things like that.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
What if it's based off of...
Look, Bronya and Cocolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clear.
That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
You have GPS? He's gonna awkwardly run over here. Am I out of healing? Okay, good. I was concerned for a second. Or what do the echoes have to say?
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite.
Oh no.
But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish.
What?
As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the Eternal Freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call. And yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries.
Cocolia
And
is
going
losing
so
it.
far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
No, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the Architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
Cocolia, you're talking like a villain. You're scaring me. Let's open this door. We have to be getting close. There we go. Here we go. We can't go directly into the pile of enemies.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Here we go.
Seems you need to experience.
Boop.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
And then
Let's go.
Alright. Rude. True. But I can do it. I can turn the 2x2 back on. That got turned off for some reason
Let's go.
during one of the story fights.
Just a scratch.
Let's see. Let's make a skill point.
Stand down.
Phew!
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
Too late to repent.
Get out of here. Rude.
Scratch.
Can't run. Try that again.
Very rude. Make a point.
Let's begin.
Tough luck running into me.
Need you to live.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Can't run.
Too late to repent.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
And battle flip.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
You know, there's a healing item just over here. So that way, I'm not dead. Otherwise, I will die. Okay, there we go. All healed up. Run all the way back. Let's see, where am I going on this map? Oh, I see. It's taking me the long way. Don't keep going. Ah. Rude. Get you out of here.
My turn. Phew!
Let's make it quick.
Get the break in.
Try that again.
And get you out of here.
Stand down.
It's just a scratch.
Can't run.
And get you out of here. Nice. Yay. Let's just run. Make a run for it, you know? Okay. Get hit.
I'm fine.
Let's try this out of though.
Sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Watch this awesome move. Here.
Solid B, I'd
Reach
say.
the end of the story in your own way.
That's... God, Neko.
It's that shadow of hers again. But
Oh.
Bronia's isn't with her this time.
It's only a fragment. It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Oh.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron.
Oh.
Intruders. You go no.
Are you sure
Here we go.
this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the Fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
I just realized a minor problem. If you look at the elements I'm using and the element that the boss is weak to, we're going for manual damage.
You can still walk away.
Okay.
Stand down.
Need
My
to
turn.
get
Stay
shield
right
up on
there
you.
while I give you a present.
This! Clemency? Never heard of it.
Get a
The
credit.
truth of life and death, revealed in
we
this
go.
sanctuary, is but a vision.
Here we go. 20% in a round. Oh. Okay.
You can't run.
Leave the rest to me.
This is somehow even worse. Okay.
Calm your body and mind.
Okay. Pretty destroyable.
Let's go.
Got it. And then use an ultimate on the other one. Perfect. There we go.
Freeze to death.
Can I say no?
Try that again.
Witness the avalanche.
You are. Hi, what have you done? Oh. Okay. Can't break your shield. So that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be real bad.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
All right.
move. You have the worst luck running into me.
Need you
With
to
me
stay alive.
out here, how can we lose?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
You can't run!
You can still walk away.
Okay. That's bad. Really bad.
Stand down.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Could be a lot worse, but that's pretty bad.
Let's make it quick.
This! The time is now. The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh boy.
Try that again. You're annoying. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
Okay.
move.
Follow the shield.
Leave the rest to me.
You have the worst luck running in with me out here. How can we lose?
Two %.
You are doomed to fail!
Alright.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Leave it to me.
Let's get that out of here. Get you on.
Freeze to death!
Try that again.
Rude.
Witness the avalanche!
Let's begin.
Need you to do a normal attack.
I've no interest
You
in
know
conflict.
nothing of the survive
We're
or
gonna
be
use your ult while I
destroyed.
can.
There is no other choice.
34 to
Fighting
31.
is meaningless.
Okay. You. Protect you.
Here. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Judgment of eternal winter!
Everyone's shielded. Pretty much. Okay. We need to think smart about this because we're gonna have to do some serious damage this round. I'm protecting.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
Alright.
Is but a vision.
Almost there. 12%. Focus on the other one.
Try that again.
Okay. Perfect to hit his shield and combine.
Rules
This
are
may be
made
it.
to be broken.
1%.
Leave it to me. Stand
The
down.
world that they promised!
That'll complete.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
We are
Wherever they lead,
limping along.
must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead, and so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld.
It's all in our hands.
Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
These two have gotten used to these expeditions.
To be honest, you never really get used to them. We always used to rely on Himeko and Mr. Yang.
See.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations.
I see.
Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
That's the spirit of trailblazing. Now I'm just gonna run in the opposite direction for no reason at all.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
No reason at all. Everwinter Hill. Everwinter Hill. Here we are. You know, do we have a fire character anywhere in the party? Oh, hey. You look like you should level up a bunch. I think that'd be extremely useful. Have a fire character on the team. Just for no reason at all. I think that'd be real neat. So yeah. Just gonna real quick, just in the interest of not dying, just welt or velt or however it's pronounced. That's it. Yeah, got him from the guaranteed 5-star drop. All right, let's adjust the party real quick. Team setup. Hero, you and you. Guess we're adding one at a time. And then you have Bib. There we go. There we go. Yes, gonna. Superpose. There we go. And what are your skills again, just so I'm not going in completely blind? Okay, ultimate is speed increase. Got it. And just gonna. There we go, for no reason at all. Oop. Team 2. Start challenge. Here we go.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. How the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is this? Oh, it's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
Oh.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world.
Yeah.
Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive?
Who knows? Want to defrost them if I know?
No, we've got enough on our plate.
Crank that music a little bit.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Yep.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Alright. They're here.
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Oh no.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call?
Who knew?
It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. So difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Ella Park needs you.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here.
Oh no.
I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
Yay. So be it.
You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart.
Okay.
What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, We should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
Huh?
We are Guardian's mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya.
Oh boy.
Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
Giant robot,
That
giant
sign.
robot.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
This is not good. You can fly now?
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Oh, we have some little friends to deal with first. What's the ultimate again? Oh, yes. Please.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Speed
A guest
boost.
with no manners, huh?
A gift from the stars!
Nice.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Stand down.
You have the worst luck running into...
Let's make it quick.
Get you out of here.
This! Engine! Break them!
Rude.
We have to stop it!
Yes.
I don't remember inviting you. Look out! A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Leave the rest to me.
Okay.
You know nothing of the weight behind.
We're gonna do a little bit of
Shatter
damage.
before you. Survive or be destroyed.
Let's see.
There is no other choice.
Take out the side of that.
My
Oh.
turn. Stay right there
Put it
while
on
I
the
give
tank.
you a present.
Boom. Great.
Try that again.
You know what you earned? Getting hit.
Rules are made to be broken!
There you go.
Backstage, you're welcome!
A gift from the stars!
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
We're doing a speed boost. Okay.
Stand down.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Farm some skill points.
More than that.
How can we bring a giant like this down?
Don't know.
You can't run! I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
Seems you need to experience.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's free up that shield.
While I give you a present.
And we go for the bonk.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Alright. Cover it.
Nice moment. A guest with no manners, huh?
Glad to hear that didn't require any. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate.
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the and you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to
Alright.
you guys, I guess.
Here we go. Oh, we're doing parkour now.
I'll cover you.
Love a good fireworks show.
Grab hold of me.
Here we go. Of course.
Behold, the power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Okay.
Stay alert.
It's just me. One-on-one. I have no way of hitting the weakness.
Rules are made to be broken.
How?
Let's go.
I get 2 turns.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities.
Okay.
Let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this scripted? Okay, yeah, this has to be a scripted one. Okay, I was curious how that boss fight was gonna go. Where am I now?
Is this the universe?
The universe?
But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here?
Choice.
The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Oh.
Go on, Gepard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Gepard. You may leave.
Been there the whole time?
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
Where?
There is no grace nor grace promised you world.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
Oh. That's not good.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Bronya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silvermane guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
A higher mission?
It is too early, Bronya. Still too early. You will understand when the time
My
is right.
chat window just disappeared. Okay, it's back now. Am I back? Okay, that was weird. My computer full on hard crashed. I don't know where the checkpoint is going to be. Oh.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Cocolia abandoned it.
Yes. But we have no right to judge. The Fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair.
Oh boy.
To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Some people can't be swayed. Don't let others carry on the wheel.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost?
Nothing.
Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Time to see. Here we go. Did I just get a weapon upgrade? Because I am down for fancy weapons.
It can't be.
The will of preservation has made its choice.
Nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
Hand in hand.
That end won't come to pass while we're around.
A
alert.
Oh, I see. Let's use my skill. Ah, it's hot.
Defend the weak.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Well, this looks like it's gonna be great.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? You fools. Try that again.
Nice.
Lance at the ready.
Ah. See.
I don't remember inviting
And then
you.
everyone gets a shield? You shouldn't have.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the so profound secrets of the stars.
I think we should go first more
Give
often.
these trailblazers your blessing.
You can still walk away.
Hmm.
Stand down.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Need you to live.
You will not take away our hope.
Annoying. You can't run.
Do I get another enhanced attack? Oh! Hey, well, that's pretty neat.
Lance ablaze.
I don't mind.
Flaming lance.
Forward. A guest with no manners, huh?
Let's...
Who's the lucky one today?
Nice.
You know nothing of the weight behind this.
Witness the stars shattered
Break.
before you.
Time for DPS.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Not a lot of damage, but it's absolutely non-zero.
With me out here, how can we lose?
You live.
I'm on guard.
I don't remember inviting you.
Let's go.
A gift from the stars.
We'll heal a massive attack. Covered from the break.
Not a scratch.
Try that
Rude.
again.
Rude.
You can't run.
You're, sorry, you're now like it's
My
a
turn.
point farm. You need an extra
Right
shield.
there while I give you a present.
Rude.
Try that again.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Okay. I see how it is.
Who's the lucky one today?
We're doing a quick
Ordained by
little
the
ultimate.
stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Taunted.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me
And we'll
out
just
here,
pop a little extra shield on there.
a guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Drop a little ultimate on there. Add a little ultimate.
Ready to be crushed.
You can't run.
Okay.
Lamps ablaze.
Let's deal a little bit of damage.
Forward!
Stand down.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
I don't remember inviting you.
Oh no, another phase.
You can't run.
I'm on guard.
That doesn't seem great.
Defend the weak.
And
With me out here, how can we lose?
let's just deal a little bit of damage.
The power of the Stellaron is with me!
Okay.
You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes!
I'd like to not become ashes.
Be the architect of a new world!
Try that again.
Rude. My thought on that is that was a mistake on your part.
Look out. Gotta try
We're gonna
hard
drop
sometimes. Check out
a couple
this
ultimate
awesome
parts.
move.
Just a couple.
You know nothing of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh,
And then let's get a little
secrets of the
speed boost in
stars.
there,
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
because we want to go first.
Leave the rest to me.
Stand down.
Lance at the ready.
Oh,
A guest with no manners.
that's really bad, actually.
A gift from the stars.
Extremely bad.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I
You need
give you
to
a
survive.
present.
Comparative. Get hit. Yes. Interrupted your attack.
Scared yet? The lucky one today.
Power.
You can't run. With me out here,
Sorry.
how can we lose?
You can still walk away.
You're just a point farm right now.
I'm on guard. Lamps ablaze.
We do and can.
Forward!
I will be the architect of a new world!
Big damage incoming.
Try that again. Stay right there while I give you a present.
we're just gonna do a quick little.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Let's see, this might end the fight here. 1% left.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars.
Oh
Give these
my
trailblazers
gosh.
your blessing.
Is it gonna line up? With the enhanced attack. Battle over. Please wake up.
This Stellaron, when this touches the future, it will become everything!
It's over.
Helen.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
It's just beginning.
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the Eternal Freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
What do you want to do now?
This victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell them the truth.
Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Seele.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Agreed.
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
I think that's our cue to leave, right?
Seele, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Gepard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Bronya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
We'll go to the underworld and pass on the message.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
Saw the preservation?
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
He probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Alright. Stay on here for now. I'm definitely going to try it out. Oh, this is... Let's teleport down there.
Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic! Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around. Kakolia! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them. You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might... maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
Yep.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh?
Kakolia, in order to... So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was a hard-won victory.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Seele?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Bronya, so Seele took her over to the guards.
Good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Kokolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The Underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Bronya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the Underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Dan Heng, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Mm-hmm. Kinda said.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Mining team.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Do you think the Great Mine was affected by our fighting on the surface?
Let's hope we didn't cause a collapse.
Let's see. Neat. Let's go.
Oh, look, it's Antonia! The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot. I sure hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Hello.
Here, take it.
Oh, well, we actually...
Hey, are you guys...
It's you! Oh, there was a huge quake at the mine just now. I was just discussing how to
Want to hear something really great?
Oh, to do with us? Yeah, I'm listening.
We did it.
Whoa. You mean to say that we're about...
Are you serious?
Today they do.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years and you won't have to rely on the charity... Thank you, outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work.
Yay. Oh. Should we be back soon? Anything else we can do?
Oh, Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. There I was getting excited.
That's better time.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron.
So, should we?
We should tell Bronya when the time's right.
Go for it. Got it. Got it. We teleport back.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, is everyone all right? Now we just have to wait for the official news.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion.
Yep, we're looking. Teleport.
Outsiders. Friends of Clara.
Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins? Seems like
It's language module.
Outsiders are...
We. Hey, friends.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
And the nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant which means that you, Svarog...
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
I know you will.
Calculation result. Update. Mission.
Mission 1 complete. Oh. Group chat message. How do you feel physically? We'll be there. I mean, we were sticker choice.
That's our Bronya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
It's time to get ready for the reopening.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Whee!
You made it.
No way.
Smell of freedom in the air.
For Oleg, but for the children who were born into... Once you've tasted freedom, it's... If you have time, talk to...
What do people have to say?
It's been more than 10 years. I can finally see my little girl again. She must have graduated. Please, Amber Lord, anything but those...
Mommy, what do...
Mommy doesn't know either, sweetie.
Then...
Don't be silly.
Deal!
The guards, they move so quickly.
I think it's hard to believe.
I don't really know what kind of person the new Guardian is. Those three are really capable.
Huh. Fedora's right.
The guards.
I don't
Okay,
really
we've
know
already
those three
listened to
are
that one.
Huh.
Oops. You don't like wildfire? I'm just passing through. Surprised that. No, but okay. I don't have any other questions.
Finally, I can get.
Ah, it's you!
The liberators of the under.
This thing of a gets after.
Relax. In all my 20. So,
Time to take the kids out for some fresh air.
Sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of...
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating. I never thought I'd live to see the administration.
It's funny, but now I
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha.
We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Hey.
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Hey.
Let's go say hi!
Hi, how's it going?
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore.
There.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened.
You're just doing your job.
Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's
Not really. But the address will be held at Everwinter Monument.
Yes, please. Up there. We're going up the stairs. Woo!
Excuse me.
What?
Of course we remember.
Oh? Which one's...
I haven't heard.
We're back officially.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over.
Looks like it.
Let's find somewhere nice to wait.
Guards!
Whoa.
Citizens of Belobog!
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guard, a sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new... In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle, the order, to seal off the underworld from the overworld. In her final moments, she wanted us to people of the underworld. But I want us to work together. And on that note, I'd like most of you, where they made me realize that I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, but before we accomplish that goal, I, Bronya Rand,
Awesome.
March. Don Hung. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute. But I needed to get the news out as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's fair.
The longer people waited, the more root.
You fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
It's what you do as a leader that matters.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna...
Allow me to explain.
AKA, not gonna be immediately great, but it's not gonna get significantly worse.
Which means... the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Sorry, we promised you.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We did everything in our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same way. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with so long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how?
2.5.
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
What will the next one be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Nice. See.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for? Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Pela and Hook are here too.
Ta-da.
Whoa, so much ice! But it's not at all. It may look like ice. Geomero! A photo? I must remind you that. Wait. Wow, photo. You like it? Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Yay.
Who's there? It's you three!
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing.
Miss Serval? Clara is...
Still in the higher.
Hey, that's not your
photo.
Photo.
Over here, Clara. Wow, that's pretty great.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. Here, keep it.
Huh? I understand.
Thanks, Miss Serval. If you have time.
Of course.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel. Not so fast. Come on. Besides, don't you want to
No surprises?
Come around and have a look.
Understood.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it?
Hmm?
No. I'm in no hurry. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Dan Heng.
Morning. How did you?
I dreamed about it. I full of interest.
Copycatitis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go.
Yeah.
Time to go. That's like a really far distance. I'm just gonna teleport over there.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
We leave.
Priorities. What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have
Oh,
limited
no.
assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And
Yay.
especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Oh? How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Yay!
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Oh.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is. Soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after—
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of— You can head back to your rooms for some rest.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking—
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
Yes.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Yes.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
The Express crew tread upon the Trailblaze. The universe is vast. Thank you for becoming our companion.
I'd like to talk about the battle.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved.
Path of Preservation.
Qlipoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Aeon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds, and one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation. Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze.
I meant to thank you for supporting the battle.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole— Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless.
The source of the
Is
power.
a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme— On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if— Sure, ask away.
Can it go back to—
Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is the firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. They will remain vulnerable and helpless to—
What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her— That's about all we can do about it. But this brief window should allow the— You're most welcome.
Hey.
So, your first, be it joy or pain, it seems you have something on your mind.
Fragment of mineral freeze.
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6, but the balance of power is tilting ever. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope. Is that so? I remember a distant war. This goes to show how much.
It would have been easier if you were there.
I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the... Himiko was calm from the... and? Likewise.
Here we go.
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking star rail stability.
Good to see you.
Spatial readout. Star rail stability key. The numbers have stabilized. Oh! Welcome back to the Express.
How's the Express?
Thanks to you, the space fissure is healing up, and the star rail has become. As for the coaches, Pop.
I forgot to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. But don't forget.
Where are we going?
Destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
I see.
Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
So when are we leaving?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch short for your safety. Please don't leave your...
All right. Well, with that, I think that's where we end off the stream for the night. Planet saved. What more could you ask for? With that, thank you for watching. Sorry about the computer literally dying midstream, but that happens. And I'll see you next time.